last day of June. Let me see, January,
The 30th.
April. Yeah. So looks like tomorrow will be July the 1st. And where are we coming to you from?
We're coming to you from live from WOND, Mako and Mako Studio. Mako, the first and the last name in pizza.
All right. We got that. Check.
Check.
All right. 927-1100 is the number to call if there's something that is on your mind. During the break, we had a couple people calling up wanting to know more information about Councilman Kurtz's program that he's going to be talking about, trying to gather as much information on the impact of home rentals in the city of Atlantic City. He's going to be talking about it and gathering your thoughts, your information on Wednesday at 6 p.m. That's the day after the 4th. 6 p.m. in the council chambers in the Atlantic City City Hall. So he needs a good turnout because, he's kind of hinted, I don't know if he meant to say this or not, but, laws are going to be created that are going to address these issues. And if you want these laws to have your concerns under consideration, you need to get out there and provide that information.
Definitely.
And
I just want to let people know that our show is streaming live right now on the Henry Hank Green Show. You can get that on Facebook right now, but you can also go to iHeart and also YouTube.
It's the Henry Hank Green Show.
Yes, and on the Henry Hank Green Show right now, we have the Kevin Hall Show program. So if you want to go back and get some of this information or hear this information again, or just want to, listen to us on, our show.
Absolutely.
I have other shows that we have stashed up.
We're getting ready to step out.
Check us out. Look into my DM.
See, oh man, Hank is starting to know some of these words and some of these phrases and things. All right, but we have some people that are working on this, and Lisa Diane Hall has a staff of people that are working on this for the show program as well. We have Mel Taylor, who I actually ran into on Atlantic Avenue at Atlantic City today. Kind of inspired us to do what we did earlier.
Prime time.
Yeah, because. Hey, listen, we know that people appreciate our efforts. Hank and I don't always agree, but we respect our abilities to say those things and would fight for each other to have our thoughts at least heard. That's all that it's about. And then if you can hear the arguments that people are making and they are counter to what you believe, and you can find some kind of middle ground, you start to see solutions. And believe me, unless you are just somebody who gets off on being angry and miserable and just not satisfied because you see no solutions, this isn't the show for you.
Not at all. I thought, again, on Raymond Tyler's boat cruise, also was there, was AC Times.
Oh, yeah. That's, Mr. Harvey.
Mr. Harvey was also there on the boat, AC Times, and we were talking about some of the African-American journalists and people in media and how, collectively, even
Earl Harvey. He does a great job.
He does a paper, and it's a great job of promoting Atlantic City and things like that.
Yes, he does.
But we just was talking about how to bring out some of the younger people in Atlantic City. We don't know the other writers, if there are other journalists, if there are other people aspiring to be in the media, and trying to groom some of the youth that would choose to be in the media as a journalist and writing. What better people to have talking about the city of Atlantic City and where they're from.
And you and Ray were talking about even the creation of a Black Media's Professionals organization where we could go out and possibly visit schools and start talking to people and say,
raise money, do some scholarships and do something along those lines. But ultimately, share knowledge and share information that the community is not receiving at this present moment. Share knowledge and information that is broken down and translated in the way that they understand and be able to benefit from the information that's given to them. I think there's a lack of that in this particular community, especially coming from the no type of television or news station that's geared towards, you know what I mean,
Yes.
the people in the city.
And you know, I've
bringing
been
them
struggling to
towards
address
it.
that.
Or journalistic information and things that benefit the people in the community, or a way of actually getting the information
wake up.
into the community so the community can take advantage of it. We have to start understanding. We wait and people put things out there and say, well, you know, this type of person, if you're this type of person, you should have seen where I posted this particular information, when everybody's not the same type of people.
Yes.
And there's certain people in this particular community that don't think there's no one's posting anything that's pertaining to them, and they don't know exactly where to go for it. Mm-hmm. And so we can help one another by meeting people where they're at and trying to get information to them where they're at. What's wrong with that?
Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that, and quite frankly, that is the way. Especially if you are able to be accepted by the people you're trying to get that information to, and a lot of times being, oppressive, all-knowing is not the way to get people to do those sort of things, to even be interested in participating in those types of mentorships. 927-1100, let's take this call from Galloway. It's Mark. Good evening, Mark, and welcome to the show program. What's on your mind, sir?
Hi, fellas. How you doing?
Doing just fine.
How you doing?
Hey, who do you like in the governor race? And when you say that, do you believe any governor in New Jersey who says they're going to lower your property taxes since we have the highest in all 50 states?
I believe that we're going to wind up with both major candidates saying that they're going to address the property tax issue, but I think they're going to say it just like that. They're going to address it. I don't think they're going to do much about it. I think that they're going to have to identify some other kind of funding source or formula that is going to address the shortfall, because I'm telling you, it's almost as if they don't have any place else to get this revenue from, and I think that they're just not looking hard enough. I don't think that they are being creative enough. And so, no matter what Murphy or Godano says, we are talking about people who are going to try to do some hocus pocus, in my opinion. This is just my opinion.
Murphy's going to hammer the taxpayers.
Oh, my goodness. I know that he's of the party that many people think would.
Have you heard of Seth Caperdale from the Green Party? Maybe that's a different candidate of someone that would actually stand up and do something different than Gordado or Murphy.
Well, two-party system, that guy's got a snowball's chance.
Man, get out of my mind, Mark. I'm sitting here thinking that exact same thing.
That's the problem of our constituents of New Jersey.
Oh, my goodness.
We have to open up to different people.
Hey, North Jersey runs this state.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Democrats, just Connecticut's going bankrupt, Illinois, Jersey, California town.
It's because of the Democrats and the Republicans.
They all say the same thing. Pension benefits.
It's because of the Democrats and the Republicans, and we keep electing them and allowing whatever that they're doing, just like you're seeing in Washington, D.C., just allowing them to say anything and do anything, and you don't...
Who's the best governor in New Jersey last 20 years?
I don't know, but we need to find somebody different besides Murphy and besides Gordano.
Taxes.
Who?
I can't think of one. Whitman? Can you think of one?
None.
No, none.
And that's why we need to try some of these outside guys.
Out of New Jersey.
No, I hope that people don't have to do that, Mark.
I wouldn't want to do that, Mark.
That's to give up, and we don't give up. We fight for the red and the white.
Pension, do you want to tax by New Jersey? You want to move to the Carolinas? Or
No, I think that people need to wake up and realize that
your whole life, and New Jersey rapes you. The Democrats.
you keep voting for the same people though, Mark. You keep voting for those same Republicans and those same Democrats that are sitting right there right now and by their names.
New Jersey, don't make a difference.
You keep voting for those Democrats and those Republicans. You need to vote for you need regular people.
Get through. Thanks.
What's Illinois doing? The pension system is broken their back.
They probably voting for the same people over and over again, the same recognizable names that go back and forth every year. The regular.
The blue states, the Democrats they prostitute themselves to all the special.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And they're not benefiting no one that's struggling, no one that has a house, no one that has children in the schools. They don't care nothing about that. They're prostituting themselves to these companies and everything else, just like you said.
People can't afford, and it's just breaking the taxes. The rich don't pay taxes, and the poor don't pay taxes. So who's it come on to?
In the middle.
That's the people in the middle.
Yeah, the middle class.
That's right.
In the middle.
And New Jersey's a bad
Well, how do these guys keep getting reelected? The same guys just keep going back over and over again.
That drum is.
No, because you got Trenton full of all those North Jersey Dems
And those South Jersey Dems. They all the same.
out to the unions.
But I don't know if just recognizing the problem and not suggesting something that we can do about
Suggesting that the people have to wake up and know that those particular people are not doing anything to benefit them, and you choose a new group. You make a new group.
You're talking over Mark, and Mark is suggesting that we move, and you're suggesting that we go with another party. Hey, listen, I don't think that either
Any other parties.
You know that it's only one
is
party.
There's only a party if the people choose that. The people have to go away from that.
All right.
The people have to wake up and stop going with the same old, same old. Well, they're going to always have the same situation happen to them. You're right. They need to move out of New Jersey then. You're absolutely correct.
All right. Okay, thank you.
That's the only answer.
Thank you, Mark.
You know it.
Hey, well, at least Hank thinks it.
He's right then.
Hey, listen.
If they don't move and change to start electing other people and regular people, maybe like Mark. You know what I mean? But until they do so, you know what I mean? He's right. Then why complain? Just like that's why they stop voting and other people are not paying attention. And they say, well, they're not looking. We're just doing anything we want to do to them. And they do it.
Okay.
And they keep doing it. And they let people like Mark sit there and complain and go babble back and forth. And then he's not about, you know what I mean?
But we know that's the plan and it's working. So I don't understand why you think those are the people that will address it. I mean, it's working. Hey, listen, we'll take a break. We'll come and wrap up the Kevin Hall Show program as we kick off this Independence Day holiday weekend. Right here on
News Talk 1400 WOND. We out.